Yeah. Oh man, I've been playing this little game called Life, and it has been going interesting. I tell you that much. My daughter started daycare this week, and I was like, "Yay! That means I'm gonna be able to have more time for gaming and stuff like that." But things happened, and you got to get your car. You got to get the new tags on it, and like do all this other stuff and whatnot. So just regular life things have been kind of getting in the way of how much I usually play. But just to kind of give you a heads up on what I've been playing. Still going through Devil May Cry. I'm on number 2. I'm on like level 12 of it right now. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, and let's see on the Xbox, I've been playing Remnant. Huh? Yeah, I know it's a great game. Me and Loke were playing it together, but yeah, and then we got stuck somewhere. But I've been playing with Blind Giant. That's been a good time. Um, let's see. I don't really know. I think that is oh, I started playing NBA 2K yesterday
Because
with
it's
Bill the
free now.
Gamer because yeah, absolutely. It's on Game Pass. I see and this is one thing. I don't really like buying sports games very much anymore because it's just every year they come out with a new game. So it's just like why am I going to spend $70 and know that there's going to be a better one next year or supposed to be a better one next year? Like I don't
Yeah.
know it, but it feels very Game Pass-ish already.
Damn.
Like those kind of games
I
do at this point because they have that whole every year come out. It was cool back in the late '90s through like the 2015 ish. But now it's
yeah.
just kind of like, man, these consoles are supposed to be top tier. Like we ain't supposed to be feeling like we're getting bits and little pieces of better quality in these like graphics of like sports games and stuff like that. Like I feel like if anybody doesn't have an excuse, it's sports games because they've been working year in, year out, putting out games, putting out content. They have no excuse not to be just one super duper dope game that's a live service. They have
And they
no
keep getting
excuse.
worse and
It
worse and
it
worse.
somehow the day and age where technology is getting better, they get worse. So it is
Damn.
interesting. It is
Moving
interesting.
on.
Yep.
Moving on. Cozy, what have you been playing this last week?
I don't even know if she's there right now, bro. She's in
She
and out
she here.
and in and out. Is she though?
And
Cause
there's a
I
song
don't hear
about that.
nothing. I don't hear
Alright, well,
nothing.
I've been playing. I've been jumping around all over the place. I played Hood on PlayStation Plus.
I hate it
Didn't
here. Oh,
click.
I
Didn't
hate it.
click. You hate what, Cozy?
I hate it here. This isn't working. And
All right, fine. Well, what have you been playing this last week besides Discord?
just Animal Crossing and Rune Factory and Pillars of Eternity.
And Pillars of Eternity.
Oh yeah, Pillars of Eternity. One of the
Oh, okay.
greatest CRPGs ever.
ARPGs.
No.
What is it?
It's like it's a tactical real time kind of that game. It's not turn based. It's but you it plays significantly
It's not
better
like
on
Diablo.
No. I mean,
No?
yeah, the view is, but this playstyle is not. It's very buttony. Like, it's very input heavy, so it's like, it does not translate very well in controller.
Oh, okay. But you're playing it on Nintendo Switch.
No, I'm playing it on PC.
Oh, okay. All right.
Don't
All
insult
right.
me.
Relax. Jesus. All right. I've been like I was saying before Cozy had a go. I pretty much we just been playing Football Manager. I played a bit of Hood on PS5. That was boring. SpongeBob, also boring. Jumped off that real quick. Uh, I'm replaying Detroit Become Human. Very nice game. Still holds up till today. So yeah, there's that. All right, so you guys ready to get into it? Ham, you
I
ready?
guess so. Yeah, let's go.
Cozy, you good to go?
Ready! Ready! Except computers are stupid.
I see you. Your camera
You
is
see
just
me?
well, yeah, but your camera
I'm
is
looking at my
just
glasses.
not looking right. Oh,
I don't know where my glasses are. Oh, it's because it's my phone, because I can't find my fix this stupid Discord.
Cozy's the most
Right.
entertaining. Cozy's the most entertaining person on the panel by far.
It's probably why she has more fans. Probably why she has more fans.
Only fans.
Oh no. Ed Stankmore, welcome to the chat, bruv. He says they want the bread.
He's talking
Dude.
about Madden and these
Yes.
games. Yeah,
Yes.
these year after year.
You know what? It's fair. It's fair that they want the bread.
It is.
I would ritualistically buy Madden and NBA 2K every year if they made it fair. You know? If the game wasn't broken, I would pay. But they always come out broken. So it doesn't justify it. It's saying that they want the bread. Dude, there's no developer that doesn't want the bread. Okay? Everybody wants the bread. That's fine. It's
Yeah.
how you take the bread.
Yeah, exactly. That couldn't be worded
Hang this up.
any better. I'm dead
Cozy, you with
serious.
us?
Yeah.
There she goes.
You
Oh man, that glare.
Because
She's shining.
Oh,
it's my phone camera.
damn.
I'm
there
gonna
you
delete
go.
it again. I'll delete it again.
All right.
I think the phone
okay,
camera's fine.
Yeah,
But I don't
let's
like
just do
it
that.
because it's stupid.
Because
It
It's
is what it
stupid.
is. It is what it is. But anyways, look, moving on.
all right, moving on. Let's get to it, guys.
Are we getting into it?
Yes, we are getting right to it, Cozy. No lube, no nothing. Just straight to
My
it.
glasses are dirty.
It's
Do I have,
fine. No
like,
one
my
will
work
notice.
glasses? The glasses
No
I
one
wear
is
for
going
work?
to notice.
I
It's a new
noticed.
look.
You know how the sun is all streaky like this? That's what. No, wait, like this. Like it. That's how my glasses look.
Right. Moving on.
No.
Kicking off. Halo Dragon Age 4 QA devs are unionizing. The
Halo?
reported. I said Dragon Age 4, not Halo. Did I say Halo?
I thought I heard Halo. But I
Ham,
could have
did I say Halo?
misheard.
Okay.
Ham wasn't listening. You're not listening to.
Ham's not
Nobody
listening.
listens.
Oh god, it's just Stank more listening. Okay, so Dragon Age 4 QA devs are unionizing. The reported unionization efforts from members of contracting company Keyword Studio comes following a return to office notice from BioWare stating that all employees expected to return to in-person office 5 days a week beginning in less than Keywords, which is the studio, efforts to address the pandemic have also frequently been a subject of scrutiny from its employees with a lack of paid time off after contracting. Yeah, there's a lack of paid time off after contracting the virus, reportedly a major sore spot for all its contractors. Alongside unionization efforts, many of the industry's biggest companies have been hit with massive Lawsuits over recent years with developers from Riot Games settling for $100 million as the movement continues to grow. Ham, while Cozy sorts her stuff out, what do
I'm
you
here.
think about unionization in video game development?
I think that's smart. Having a union, is that what you're asking? Is having a union? Yeah, I think that is smart
Yeah.
because then you can actually
as applies to the
delegate
video
what
games
you
industry.
want from. You can delegate what you want from like you're making some sort of deal with your employer saying, "Hey, we need this, this, and this." And then we can definitely come in and do the job and get it knocked out good and on time, or on a good time, but you have to meet us in the middle somewhere. So I mean, you talk to most people that work in like construction and stuff like that, they love union. They love union. But
that's the thing with
but are
union.
you saying that they're forming a union? Because that's
No.
different.
They don't have a union. They're trying to form a union.
So they're forming a union. That's dangerous. That's dangerous because that
Why?
because when you form a union, you what you're doing, which is smart for the employers, especially if you have everybody on board. But if you have a lot of people that are kind of like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, then the business is going to win and just fire a bunch of people and replace them with other people that can do what they call the job. I mean, that's what forming a union is.
Okay, so after the formation of the union, you believe that moving forward, that's a positive thing.
If they can agree on terms with each other, then it's absolutely dope. But it really comes down to, the person that's the head of the union versus the person that is, the main employer, the boss, or the person that's structuring it with them. Ideally, you want the employees, which are in the union, to come out on top and feel like they have something. Whether they do or not is a different topic, because there's always going to be those few people that are like, oh, that's not enough. That's not enough. I mean, look at Twitter. You go to Twitter and the dope game could drop and people are like, that's not enough. That's not good enough and whatnot. So there's always going to be those people. But if you can get majority of the people that are with you on the union that are taking it serious to actually be like, yo, this is really good, at least for everybody here, we're happy, this is exactly what we were looking for, or hey, this at least hits on most of what we needed, because usually you don't get everything you ask for when you form a union, but if you can get majority or at least a good piece of it, just so you can like figure out how you can maybe restructure later on, because maybe there's a deal where, hey, if you get this project done, then we can like open up to more ideas and helping you guys out and stuff like that. That's just, to me, a union should always should be like in all businesses, because it makes sure that you as an employee are getting treated just like everybody else, instead of certain people getting good treatment and others getting ass treatment.
Sounds a lot like communism to me. Cozy,
Stop it.
what do you think? Cozy, what do you think about
I'm not about unions. I'm all about
Why?
capitalism. And
Why?
if you
Why?
wanted
Break it
fair
down.
treatment, start your own business.
Well, it depends on how big the business is, though. If you're talking about like an Amazon type business, a big business that doesn't care anything about the little guy, then you want a union. But if you're working at if it's a small, family-owned business, then you definitely don't want it. Yeah, then you definitely don't want a union, because you don't want your employees telling you what to do when you don't have that much money to start with.
All right, Cozy, before Ham cut you off, please give us the full context of your point of view. I'm very curious about this. Oh,
I was joking.
you're okay. So you're all for the union.
She's trolling.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
but it was a good point. It was a good point, though. She did bring up a good point though that we didn't even think about. So I thought that was cool.
All right. At Dude Large Pants says it's not great. I quote, short term, it's helpful, but if literally any other unionized industry is an example, it gets heavily abused and the consumer loses big time in the long term. Does anyone have a rebuttal to at Dude Large Pants?
Give us examples.
Right?
Okay, he didn't give any examples, but someone else
Exactly.
replied to my poll talking about police and how the unions actually they stop any type of responsibility being laid on the people in the union.
Honestly, don't think any civil organization that's taxpayer funded really.
I'm right there with Ghost in the chat.
Sorry?
I said I'm right there with
Oh.
Ghost in the chat.
Okay. Ghost says unions are a good thing. They protect the average worker, wages, rights, time off, and benefits.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what's easily being negotiated in those things, because as you were saying, they were overworked or not having enough sick time when they had COVID or something,
That's
right?
the thing. But that's the thing, Ham, with unions. I'm just giving you my layman's interpretation of how they function from what I've seen from people complaining about them. Like the foundation of the unions is beautiful. Fair pay, time off, etc., etc. But once those hurdles vaulted, what happens is you start having situations where you can't fire your programmer even though he is not producing. Do you understand?
I feel like that's all in contract, though. How do you write that contract at the end of the day?
The problem with that is that when there are unions, the contracts there's no free negotiation of contracts because there's a union. Just like the NBA Players Association and their union. There's no team that can rock up and offer you whatever they want because there's already been collective bargaining. Do you understand? So even if the Lakers decided, okay, LeBron, you are worth 100 million, they can't give him 100 million. Do you understand? But also on the other hand, you have a situation with Ben Simmons. I'm sorry for going too much sports ball, Cozy, but I'll try and generalize it. Because there's a union, this guy hasn't done the thing that he's supposed to be doing for more than a year, and he's not injured. He's just claiming some mental issues that no one can diagnose and prove, and he refuses for his team, which in the development side would be like Bethesda saying, okay, we want to pay for our psychiatrist to evaluate you, and then them saying, no, I'm not going to let that happen. I have my psychiatrist and I cannot work, but I need to keep getting paid for the 6 years that you guys signed me for. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate here.
I get that. That there might be some, but I mean that's why you need to make better contracts.
Yep.
Like you can say like, okay, we'll give you this much if you can't produce, but then after the contract's up, we have no obligation.
Sorry, I like Stegmall's quotes.
Play when he's making $5.
Whatever, man. It's because I did the air quotes thing. Whatever, man. It's a real thing, dude. This guy is claiming mental health.
He might really have some mental health issues. I mean that's a real thing, but it's like, man.
You know how it's mental health?
He won't let the team evaluate his mental health. He won't let the NBA evaluate his mental health. I mean, come on, bro.
That's bad.
That looks bad.
It does look really bad. But anyways.
Yeah. Moving on. Good luck to the devs at Dragon Age. Good luck to them. It's gonna be a tough hill to climb. This one really pissed me off because I do the thumbnails on a weekly basis, and I usually have to finish it by Wednesday. Xbox decides to drop their showcase event on Thursday, so my thumbnail is crap. So thank you to whoever decided to set the date at Xbox. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, Xbox and Bethesda showcased announced. Microsoft won't provide specifics as to what will be there, but promises to feature amazing titles coming from Xbox Studios, Bethesda, and various partners. It also promises to reveal a diverse lineup as well as confirm new releases coming to PC and Xbox Game Pass. Fans will
Viva
be able.
Pinata!
Cozy, it's on Games with Gold this month. Just download it.
I don't care. I already have it. I want a new one.
Oh God. Last one. Fans will be able to tune in at every major video platform, such as YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and even TikTok. So, Cozy, you go first. What do you think about the showcase? Are you hyped? Do you think this is going to be a dub or an L for Xbox? Go.
I think it'll be a good as long as they show gameplay. If they're just showing more like, look at this new trailer we have, it'll be like kind of like, fuck you, I don't care. Show us gameplay, show us, and if they say diverse lineup, I actually want it to be a diverse lineup of things, and I also want Viva Pinata.
Can you stop with Viva Pinata?
No.
Goodness. Ham, go.
Yeah, I'm extremely excited for this. This sounds really dope. I feel like we're gonna see Starfield. We gotta see Starfield at this time, right? We gotta.
See Starfield. Stop projecting.
There's no way they don't show Starfield. If they don't, we should all collectively just throw our Xboxes in the trash.
No.
Bro, if they do not show Starfield, we're in. Yeah, that ain't happening. But they have to show it. They have to show it. There's a reason. There's a reason it's called the Xbox Bethesda event and not just the Xbox event, because they're going to show off some stuff from both sides. I'm really excited. I'm thinking we're going to be able to see like Contraband, Starfield, Redfall. Like we're going to see all these answers that we've been looking for. Hellblade. Like I'd love to see some more of that. Give me some more Hellblade. Hellblade just showed that background photo not that long ago.
They're going to give us another background photo for Hellblade. That's what's going to happen.
I'm just hearing the song playing in my head right now. Let's give them something to talk about. Yeah, they're about to give us something to talk about, and I am really excited for it.
Why'd you stop singing? We need you to do the idol, Ham. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. I'm really excited.
Sorry to cut you guys. Ghost in the Garage says, I think this is where Xbox has to show actual gameplay. have release dates.
Yes, that'd be fantastic.
When you're typing, bruv. Just check when you're typing. K Mega is confirming Starfield will be shown. Who are your sources, bruv? Who are your sources? Yeah, but it's exciting stuff. It's exciting stuff. Personally, I just want to say one thing. Redfall is going to be ass.
You think so? I'm not with you on that.
I try. You know what? Ham, Cozy just joined us. Ham,
I know.
You know, since last year, I've got this thing that I can look at a trailer and be like, yeah, that game is gonna be crap. Or look at a trailer and say, oh yeah, that one's gonna slap. And I'm telling you guys, this one's gonna be a dud. At the very best, the very best that you can expect from Redfall is that it's gonna be a decent game. That is it. It is not gonna go good or great or excellent. I'm just, you know what?
You think
it's just be fun. That's
you
all
guys in the chat just clip this and replay it to Ham when Redfall gets like an 80, a 70, 78 and
is
below.
it fun though? That's what really matters.
Yep. Is it fun?
Fortnite's
Because
fun.
I tell you what, real quick,
What?
I tell you
What?
that Dying Light 2 got like a 77 or 76 or something, and that joint was fun.
Hang
That
on,
joint
hang
was
on.
real
Dying
fun.
Light 2. No. I need you to relax right now. Because Dying Light 2, listen to this one, sold 5 million units within the first month of launch. That was not just another random game. All right, that was a biggie. Dying Light is not even the same class as Redfall. If Redfall is not like Redfall won't sell a million. It won't sell okay,
fun.
maybe 500,000,
Oh my
but not a
God.
million.
You're drunk.
I said it. I said it on bullshit and I said it. The chat can quote me. I'm waiting for them receipts, y'all.
Yeah.
Back to back to the chat. That's Thankmon says the first Hellblade drove me nuts. Yes, it did. That audio was sick. K Mega says I want Killer Instinct. I hate 2D fighters, man. I really
Because you're
hate them.
trash at them.
Sorry?
You're trash. You're categorically trash. That's why you hate them.
Whatever. Ghost in the Garage says 100% games as a service game. Thank you. It's gonna die like that other multiplayer game that Xbox had. What was it called, Ham? The one that was like
What did you
super
say?
hyped. The Xbox multiplayer game that died in like 2 weeks. What was it called?
Facebook one?
No,
No,
Xbox.
no. You're
You
talking about
remember it,
Bleeding Edge.
Cozy? Yes,
Bleeding
Bleeding Edge. Oh my God, died so quick.
So
K Mega
Bleeding
says
Edge also, no, people still play it. Not a lot, but people
no,
still
not
play
a
it.
lot. K Mega says 78 meta is bad now. I'm not saying it's bad, dude. I'm
Yeah,
saying
you are
it's
saying
good.
it's bad. You just called the game bad and said it's going to get a
No,
78. That is what you
listen.
said. That came out of your mouth.
Not the problem is y'all don't pay attention. I said Redfall is gonna be bad, and the best it can hope for is just to be decent. 78, as far as I'm concerned, is decent.
Oh man, whatever. Whatever.
Ghost in the Garage says Redfall will have very high engagement numbers because what else are they gonna play?
I got it working, you guys. I uninstalled it again and reinstalled it, and now it works.
It works. Okay, welcome, Cozy, welcome.
Yeah. That looks nice.
Stankmon says never mind.
Snack, should I have the pig's feet or the smoked oysters?
Is that what we're eating today?
What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay, bon appetit. K Mega says, did bro have that same energy with Distraction? Yes, dude. As soon as I heard it was games as a service, I was like, oh, this is another L for Sony. And there you go.
You're just a game hater.
No. Ham, tell me if I'm lying, bro. Just tell me if I'm lying.
You are lying.
Cozy, you weren't there.
Doesn't matter. I know you're lying.
You know,
okay.
I'm just gonna let you hang on that one. I'm just gonna let you hang on that one, bro.
Whatever, man. Whatever. Bushido, welcome to the chat, Bushido. How you doing, bro? He says, Bushido says, I have no faith in Redfall. I'm not going to be doom and gloom. Same. No faith. Zero faith, bro.
Y'all are tripping.
At Madlikes Games, as usual, going against the narrative, says Redfall is going to slap.
Yes, it is. It's going to slap Luke right across the face. It's going to slap you across the face.
People are going to be like, this game is
You're going to have to be a full... You're going to have to be a full-time PlayStation fanboy after this one, after this take.
It's going to be like 60. Everyone's going to be like, this game sucks. And then the people playing it are going to be like, but I like it.
Throw away your Xbox after it.
I'm not allowed to criticize or to predict that an Xbox game is going to be bad, and then I'm a pony. For real? Is that what we're at now?
I'm just messing with you, dude.
I'm telling you, it's going to be like 60.
All right, fine. So let's do it.
And people who like it are gonna like it.
No, guys, let's do this for fucking posterity. I'm saving this and I'm putting it in red. What are your predictions for Redfall? Go, Ham.
Like, are you asking like Metacritic scores? Like, what are you asking?
I want the general feeling in the gaming circles. Is Redfall gonna be a dub or an L? Simple. I'm telling you, it's gonna be an L. Go.
Dub.
Oh,
Big dub.
yeah. This
I'm
man
gonna print it on your forehead for one of these episodes. I'm just gonna put it right on top, like Redfall is a dub, and it's just gonna hang out in the spot that you're in and bullshitting for the month. For the month after it comes out. All right. I tell you what, we'll give it 1 month after it comes out, and if it's
Yeah,
good,
1 month.
yeah, we'll give it 1 month after it comes out to be good. And if it's a dud after 1 month, then I'll hold a L of some sort. But if you take the L,
Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple, Ham. When you take this L on your profile picture on Twitter, I want a big fat L on top of your face, and we'll do the same. We'll do the same for mine, and whoever gets the L keeps that L for a full month. Are we agreeing?
And we get to do, yeah, we agree. I agree, and then we will design. Like that person will be able to design that L the way they want to design it over your face.
Okay. I'm not sure about that one. Let the
Yes.
chat decide if that's fair. Let's go back to the chat. Ed Stankmore says Cozy is wild. Bushido, I better see Ham tomorrow night on Halo. Mad likes games. Arcane factually doesn't miss. I mean, it's impossible, but I doubt it. Hey, man, there's a first time for everything.
That's what I'm saying. The game is going to be fun. It might actually be like Sea of Thieves, where people like talk shit about it, but it maintains.
It's got a very high player count. Ed Stankmore says, "L, thank you, bruv." Stankmore knows what's up. Ed K Mega, I think Redfall will be a fun game, dude. Fortnite's a fun game.
Exactly.
Yeah. You can't say Fortnite's an L. If we're using that, if we're gonna use Fortnite to say that it's an L, like if it turns out to be something like Fortnite and you call it that's not a fair assumption of an L because Fortnite's doing great.
That's why. See, you're already changing the rules, Ham.
Is Fortnite an L though?
No. Dude. Rock up on social media, Facebook, whatever you want, and say Fortnite is the greatest video game ever made. I love it. It's the only game that I play. In general, your replies are going to be big fat L's. Okay.
It doesn't matter though,
unless
because
like,
Ham and I were having the same agreement. Unless
90% of your following is 12-year-olds, it's a big fat L from everybody else. So that's why the rules for this one are based on our demographic.
People that actually play Fortnite and people that wouldn't touch Fortnite because they're
Who am I supposed to listen to right now?
No.
The only reason I haven't tried Fortnite is because it's too large to install.
Moving on, PlayStation 5 is adding. Okay, that was kind of mean. I'm sorry.
That was great.
PlayStation 5 is adding VRR support for select games this week. VR is a newer technology that allows compatible televisions and computer monitors to dynamically sync the screen refresh rate with console's frame output, effectively eliminating screen tearing. The PS5 still does not support 1440p monitors, which is a popular resolution among gamers.
That's never going to happen. Let it go.
Other fan-requested features include universal Bluetooth support, themes, and folders. So the following are the games that you can enable VRR on PS5. Astro's Playroom, Call of Duty Vanguard, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, Destiny 2, Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition, Dirt 5, Godfall, Spider-Man Remastered, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Discount Spider-Man, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Resident Evil Village, Tiny Tina's Wonderland, Tom Clancy's Grave 6 Siege, and Tribes of Midgard. Ham, you go first. What are your thoughts on VRR being added?
Cool. welcome to the party. That's kind of the way I kind of look at it. Like, am I supposed to be like astonished by it or something? Like, it has a HDMI 2.1 connection to it, so it seems like it was supposed to be there, but it wasn't ready, and it still kind of seems like it's not exactly ready because there are some people having issues with it on certain monitors and stuff like that. So, but do I think it's a W? Absolutely. That's a good thing. That's a good thing for Sony to use, every piece of the hardware that they can. So, cool is the way I look at it.
All right, Cozy, go.
I don't care.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank
you. What the hell? Who can even tell? No, I'm sorry. Who can even tell when VRR is on or off? I'm sure someone's going to troll me in the comments. But fuck it, man.
Like I said, it's a good thing, but it ain't that great. Like, okay.
This is such an I don't care thing, but everyone is blowing it up like it's the second coming or the third coming.
For people, I think it's kind of weird that it's like we're just giving it to select few things.
Damn, Bushido in the chat went hard.
I mean, 1440 would be more important to me because I prefer playing on monitors and that's like preferred.
I'm curious now that Cozy brought that up. Ham, is VRR active for every single game on Xbox?
I don't know. I don't know.
Now that would be an interesting thing to find.
I think it's system based, so yeah. I think it's system based, so yes. I'd say yes.
The oysters or the pig feet.
Oh wow, for real? Damn, Xbox flexing, man.
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it's system based, so like it is built in.
While PS is like, okay, you and you and you and you and you can eat. Everybody else just leave. Xbox is like, here's the buffet. Y'all can do whatever the fuck you want. And all of the devs want to implement it, do whatever. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's go back to the chat because apparently it's catching fire. Ghost in the Garage says the gaming media and Xbox diehards will absolutely praise the game because it's going straight to Game Pass from what? Okay, we're still talking about Redfall, aren't we? Okay. Bushido, I don't like Fortnite, but I have to respect it because of its success.
That's what I'm saying.
And then he quoted me, 90% of your followers are 12-year-olds. Bro, I'm just saying. Listen, Ham. If sales dictate success, then FIFA is the almighty god of video games.
And forget so is Madden.
Forget Elden Ring, forget Death Stranding, forget the entirety of the Metal Gear Solid. You know, FIFA with 2 years of FIFA, you have eclipsed in terms of sales. You have eclipsed the entire franchise of Metal Gear Solid. So miss me with the sales is everything.
Well, then what's your argument towards that? I mean, like, what is good then to you? Like, personally good to Loke? Does it have to be personally good to Loke for you to for you to hold the L? Like, what does it mean then? Because if anybody's changing the goalpost, I feel like it's you.
No, man. Listen. I trust myself to be objective. Okay. I trust myself to be objective. If Redfall is a banger, I'm not gonna fight it. Okay.
Can we ban the word banger?
No. Back to the chat. Damn, there's a lot of y'all are really active today. K Mega says, "What is wrong with Game Pass?" Okay.
Nothing's wrong with Game Pass. I'm gonna say it right now. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's getting better. It has advertising for games that are coming. Like, let's go. What's wrong with it? Nothing to me.
A couple of these because it's getting personal in the chat, man. It's getting personal.
I don't think it's getting personal.
Fight Club.
Ghost in the Garage says, I have the OLED, and I will say that 100 FPS with ray tracing on Mike's on what?
Miles. He's trying to say Miles. Mike's more. Who's Miles?
Mike Morales. I think Ghost in the Garage, dude. Mike's Morales, dude. Please follow me on Twitter. I will follow back. Mike's Morales, love
Mike
it.
Morales. It's like the Spider-Man from Wish.
Yes, from Make a Wish. It's not the real thing, but whatever. Discount.
Mike's
Bushido.
Morales.
Bushido says VRR is really good because it gives you a stable frame rate instead of dipping out of 60 FPS and stay above. Okay. Stankmore is in love with pig feet. Okay. K Mega, yes, VRR is system based. Okay, I didn't know, dude. That's why I had to Google it. Okay,
You
it
think
doesn't
it'll
make it.
kill me?
Oh.
The jar expired in 2016. I'll find out.
Yes, we shall. If Cozy doesn't make it to next week's show, then we know.
Pig
feet, man. Bushido, it doesn't make a game great. It just means success. All right. Financial success. Don't just say it as success. Financial success.
Bushido.
What? Cozy, what you say?
I can't open the jar.
Okay. Mr. Too Opinionated says, Cozy, behave, please. Can you listen to the chat, Cozy? At Matt Likes Game.
What did I do wrong?
He's shaking his head right now. Matt Likes Game says Mike's Morales is the Spider-Man that was in Avengers. All right, y'all. We need to move to the next topic. This shit's getting out of hand real quick. This is getting out of hand quickly. Okay. Devil May Cry. Oh my god. Cozy, can I see one of them pig feet?
He said,
Are you trying to open it, man?
You're trying to open it.
Oh, let's see.
Oh man. Oh my
Do you
god.
not have a man in the house to open the bottle?
Oh, you didn't say that.
Should I not have said that? Let me twist it for you. Just put it next to the screen. I'll open it for you. Just
I don't have. It's actually not that I don't have the grip. I have
all right.
little clammy hands. I've got the clam hands.
Cozy,
So
I'm betting you $10 right now. You can't open that by the end of the show. Don't use any knives. Just use your hands. I bet $10 you can't open that.
I can't open it. My hands are clammy. I have like that clammy kid. Like one time I was holding another kid's hands during a field trip, and the girl like let go of my hand. She was like, "Your hand is disgusting." I have clammy hands. I can't.
Excuses. You have my PayPal. I want my tenner.
No, you don't.
Moving on to the next.
Clammy hands. See, look,
guys, we're keeping to a tight schedule this week.
Put your shirt over it. Put your shirt over it and then open it. Put your shirt over it and then open it. That usually works. Then you can hold it tighter usually. But anyways, continue.
Devil May Cry 5 just passed 5 million units. I'm sorry, guys. Before I read the rest of this, I'm just saying, guys, we all agree that Devil May Cry 5, in terms of being a tentpole franchise, is gigantic compared to Dying Light 2, correct? Do we agree on that?
I agree.
Okay, Devil May Cry 5 took a year to hit 5 million. Dying Light did it in a month.
All the different games.
Oh my god. Yeah, I hear you.
Should I not be bringing this up? Is it unfair?
Yeah, I mean, good for Devil May Cry, but I mean, it kind of is what it is. I feel like a lot of people. I mean, that's a 5th game. I mean, really 6th. Devil May Cry.
Selling Devil May Cry. It's actually the highest selling Devil May Cry. The highest before that was DMC 4, selling 4.8 million.
Well, good.
So
good for them.
I'm disappointed. I really am, because I thought Devil May Cry was like gigantic. Well, it is for
I
me,
honestly thought it was bigger than that too, though. When I seen that they sold 5 million copies, I was like, I looked at it, I was like looking at the watch kind of thing. I was like, it's been
Like
how
a
long?
year?
But like at the same time, I mean, they're
Cozy's
Fine.
pig feet.
I don't know.
Feet
I feel
make
like
more money
that's
than
still
Devil May
good.
Cry.
If they see it as a good thing, then it's good.
I mean, most games don't sell like quintillions. So.
All right, sorry. Let's go back to the chat.
It's not like it's
Bushido says,
Capcom's like biggest game or anything like that.
but it's pretty big, dude. Like, I think it's a safe bet. I would bet $100 that 8 out of 10 gamers know what Devil May Cry is. Right?
What? How do we? No.
No?
There are people that don't. There are definitely people that know. What if I ask
That don't
someone
know
who only plays, who identifies as a gamer and only plays Candy Crush?
No,
Huh?
come on, guys. Okay, for future episodes, when I say gamer, I'm not counting cell phone gamers. I'm not talking. Yes.
Why not? Why not?
And not
Why,
one of those
why
tiny.
are you trying to? Why are you trying to niche the gaming?
No,
Like
one of
you're
those
trying to
tiny.
put it in a
Bro, I'm
more
not
of a
saying
corner.
no. Ham. I'm not saying it's not gaming. I'm just saying when I say gamers, you guys should assume PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox, PC,
So yeah,
and even within those groups, you also have to like remove the people that only play Fortnite, that only play Call of Duty, that
Why?
only play FIFA.
Why?
But they're gamers. Why do you gotta do that?
Because
don't
you
prove
can't
your
have.
argument. That's
Let
why
me finish.
you cannot remove the data set
Oh
that do
God.
not prove
Would
what
you
you're
mute
saying.
Cozy?
No.
Why ask a question you're not gonna answer? Jesus, Cozy. The reason these people don't count,
It's easy to
in my
say.
estimation,
Everyone will know
let me
Devil May
answer
Cry if
the
you see all
bloody
the people who would never
question.
play it.
Would you let me answer the bloody question?
Continue.
The reason I don't count these people is because I cannot have a proper 3D conversation with these people. Someone that plays COD from January to December is a gamer for sure. For sure, though. You a gamer. But I really can't have a conversation with you because your conversation starts and ends with Call of Duty. With me, I'll start off with Tekken, and then 10 minutes later, I'm at MGS. Another 5 minutes later, I'm at Halo. And I have a proper understanding of all these franchises. If you only play one thing, I'm not saying you're not a gamer. I'm just saying when we're on bullshitting and then I say gamers, X, Y, and Z, I need you guys to assume that I'm talking about a specific subset that actually plays various games on console or PC. Is that hard?
Zed. That's all I heard.
Is that difficult?
No, I feel
don't
like we
remember
know what you
anything said
mean,
after
but we're
Zed.
just kind of messing around.
Oh my God. Moving on. Okay, let's go to a fun subject. Cozy, find a way to ruin this one.
Okay.
Randy Orton.
What?
Randy Orton is level 527 in Elden Ring.
God damn.
The max
Elden
level
killer.
in Elden Ring. The max level in Elden Ring is 713. Just to give you guys a full picture, Ham, you already know this, but if you reach level 150, you're good, man. Like you can do whatever. In my opinion, you can clock the game.
Yeah, you can clock the base game there. Like Millennia, you might want to upgrade a little bit before you call it good on 150, because I wasn't able to. I had to go level up to beat Millennia. But yeah, for like most of the game, like if you're strategic with it and smart, or if you just got something that's just way OP, you can go through the story mission for sure in less than 150,
right?
Yeah, 150 or even less possibly.
Oh, even
less than 150. That's for
guys
like you.
Less than 150 is not like a guy like me. No, it is not. I am leveling. No. I'm just comparing it to some of these, people that kind of show off what they do. Oh, I beat it within 8 hours or these amount of hours. Like there are people that can do that
Monsters.
kind of stuff.
Monsters. I
Yeah,
saw a
yeah,
dude
they're
beat it
monsters.
in 6. I saw a dude beat it in 6. He had like the base sword, and I was like, "What are you doing? How?" And he like the bosses couldn't touch him. Then he beat Moog, and he was level 30 something, and I felt like throwing up in my mouth. I couldn't touch.
Right?
I couldn't touch Moog, and I was level 160, if I'm not mistaken. It's insulting, the people that do this stuff. At some point, you need to stop for the rest of us, to catch up.
Hey, man, they need to have
That's
classes.
That's your fault.
What they need to do is have
That's not their
classes on what
fault.
to do.
You're just not as good as them, and you need to be better.
All right, let's go back to the
Yeah,
chat.
hey, those are the fools that need to have school classes for people playing games and show them how to pretty much break the games.
Fuck off. At Mad Likes Game says Dying Light is better than DMC, sadly. Yeah.
It is.
The numbers. Yeah. Bushido says, I thought DMC was bigger than that, for real. And he says, at Log, they trolling you. I know, and I'm leaning into that motherfucker. Ghost in the Garage says 5 million is still a good accomplishment, for sure. People don't realize just how hard it is to sell even 1 million. Okay, just to give it some context, right? When a game comes out, the whole 5 million sales thing should be taken into context. Like Dying Light, we can assume that those 5 million they sold was $60. So you take 5 million and then multiply it by 60. You can't do the same thing with DMC.
You can't,
so we're not
because
sure
it's been out for so long. You're right.
Exactly. So there's
especially
so many,
they just went on sale too, and that's when I bought it. Yeah. And then I bought it, and then after I bought it is when I seen this posting about 5 million, and I'm just kind of like,
it's been getting on sale for a while. It came out in 2019. So the sales started.
But we could say the same thing about Guardians of the Galaxy too.
For sure, but it's the smaller time frame with Guardians of the Galaxy, because Guardians of the Galaxy came out
just last year,
closer to the end of last year, so like October. Whereas DMC came out in 2019, almost 4 years ago. Ghost in the Garage. Oh, okay, I already said that one.
Still a dub. Bushido, if they like it, that's a dub.
Yeah, 5 million is 5 million. Bushido says, "What do you mean by these people?" Well, I already explained. Mad likes games. That's like most gamers, though. No, it's really not, dude. It's really not. I paid. Here's a hint. I paid for Statista. I paid 1 month for Statista. It's like I think it's $20 or something. They give you some crazy numbers, but they're very accurate. And then I got the real, like, full breadth and scope of the gaming world. And people like me and you, we're not the majority, bruv. We're really not. If we're being generous, we're like 30% of the gaming population.
On a good day.
Yes, on a good day.
On a bad day, you just suck at games.
Matt Likes Game says Loke has a lot of console passion right now. Whatever.
Aww. Console club.
Loke sounds like a fish right now.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't even know it either.
Oh man,
that's his African internet kicking in. It's 100% authentic.
I think you're muted. We cannot hear you.
No. You're the one that's having the sound issues. So I don't know. But anyways, K Mega, you're 214. God damn. Ghost. Matt, I know you're up there. Aren't you like 220 or something like that? I don't know. I don't remember exactly.
Can you guys hear me now?
Okay, yeah, 247 is what you are. I mean, you can hit. I don't know.
Yeah, what the fuck? But you're low.
Alright. Give me 2 minutes. Be right back.
You're like low. No. Guess what level I am? 0. None.
Aren't you waiting to buy that game for when it goes on sale?
Yeah, for 30 or less.
For 30 or less. Good luck finding Elden Ring for 30 or less until probably like the end of the
I'm
year.
very patient.
Testing. 1, 2
Yep,
testicles.
you're back.
Yep.
Guess who's back? Back again. Okay. So Ham, I was saying, what's your level on Elden Ring?
Oh no, I have to check. I'd honestly have to check because I really don't remember.
I stopped at 172, so I remember that.
I'm somewhere around that same spot, I'd like to believe.
Yeah. Once the points start costing, like the upgrades, once they start costing like north of 500,000, then you're like, okay, what's the point really? But okay, whatever. To guys that go to level 387, okay, psychos. Okay. I hope nobody heard me. Yeah, let's let's go to the gaming predictions and results. Okay, it's no results because we skipped it last week. So gaming predictions. First, Cozy. Wildcat Gun Machine coming out on all consoles and PC on the 4th of May. Give us your Metacritic.
What kind of game is this?
Action shooter.
What style? How is it? Serious style looking? Fake style looking? Cartoony?
Kind of childish.
Childish looking?
Yes.
77?
77. Ham, go.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the game because my headset was going crazy for a moment.
What? Wildcat Gun Machine. It's like they're running out of names at this point.
75.
75 for Ham Sulu.
Actually, I changed that to a 68. I changed it to a 68.
Damn! Did you just Google what the game was?
No. It's just the more I think of the name, the more I start to hate it.
That is vicious, man.
It has to be a killer for it to go over 70.
Wildcat Gun Machine getting a 68 according to Ham. Wow.
I could be wrong.
Okay. Cozy. The next one is called Rift Tracks, the game, coming out on all consoles and PC on the 5th of May. Go.
What kind of game is it?
It is a party game.
Oh.
Take your time.
How does it look? What kind of gift party game?
Yeah, I didn't check.
What's it called?
Google it. Rift Tracks, the game. RIFFTRAX.
Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, I don't know.
What's your rating, Ham?
Probably like a 73.
I think this will be a 78.
You guys are not. And then you say I'm the game hater. Nothing is in the 80s. Okay, I think this
what's wrong with the 73? That's like an okay game. An okay game. It's not like I'm giving it a 41 or 43 like Crossfire or something.
I will honestly be. What happened? Crossfire got a 40 what?
Well, it got like a 41 or 42.
No. Like I heard it was bad, but for real?
I mean, Matt likes the game a lot, but it's not very good.
It says a lot about Matt, but okay.
It does say a lot about Matt.
Wow. Matt, you are valuable.
39.
You are important. What's the last part? I don't remember.
39.
It's a 39 now?
Oh my god.
Oof.
Now I have to buy this game.
Oh my god.
I need to buy this game.
It's a free game on Xbox.
It's free?
Yeah.
It's on Game Pass.
Yeah, it's on Game Pass too, yeah. It's bad.
No, I need to buy it. I need to buy it to support the trash. I need to support the trash, y'all. Okay. The next one, I'm betting you guys will give 80s. The next one is called Trek to Yomi, coming out on all consoles and PC on the 5th of May.
Ooh. I'm gonna take it a step.
86.
I'm gonna take it a step higher and say 90 flat.
86.
Bruh, if we weren't online right now, you'd not be saying, bleep, what? 90. Ham, are you sure you don't want to take that back?
No, I don't want to take that back. I know it's probably too high, but I'm not going to take it back. I'm just so excited for that game. I'm just super excited for
Let
it.
me take mine back? Why are you letting him take his back?
I love it. I love it. You know what I love? I love when Ham is talking or when I'm talking and then Cozy's just screaming in the background, fucking losing her shit. Love it. What did you say? 86, Cozy? Cozy?
Yes, he said 86.
Is this the silent treatment? Is this the silent treatment?
You deserve it, love. You deserve it.
That's very mature of you. Lastly, we have Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate. That is a mouthful. This one is exclusive to PC. How often do you get to say a game is exclusive to PC? It's crazy.
What?
The game is called Warhammer.
Yeah, I know what Warhammer
40,000 Chaos Gate, exclusive to PC, coming out on the 5th of May. Cozy, please give us your Metacritic prediction.
Why are you surprised Warhammer is exclusive to PC? Warhammer games are always on PC.
Yes, they're always on PC. I'm not specifically mentioning Warhammer. I'm pointing out the fact that on the show, usually it's exclusive to Switch, exclusive to Xbox.
I feel you. Yeah, last year there was just one game that they really talked about exclusive to PC, and that was Age of Empire. So I see what you're saying, Luke, because it's like very like every once in a blue moon you kind of get it feels like they kind of talk about one. So I see what you're saying now.
Yeah. So what's your prediction?
There's loads of games on
Cozy, what's your score?
88.
Okay. Ham, what's your score?
The Price is Right at 87.
Okay, Cozy, before I cut you off, you were saying something. Go.
I don't remember what I was saying, but I'll be playing it.
You'll be buying it? Did you say you'll be buying it?
Yep.
I like Warhammer.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's like why I play on PCs, because there's certain games you can't get on console or are severely compromised experiences.
Yeah, like Football Manager, for example, I always buy on PC. I skipped Football Manager. Actually, no, I didn't skip it, but I bought it first on the Xbox in 2020 when when they published it on the console for the first time since 2010, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, oh yeah, it's going down on console. I was on it for like 5 minutes. I was like, okay, refund.
Yeah.
Xbox is good with refunds, so that's a big plus.
They're really good with refunds.
Yeah, I think it'll be so like I think when I usually say, oh, I only buy $30 games, there are a handful of games types that are exceptions to the rule.
I think we all have that, Cozy, but you're definitely a lot more tight on your on your games. But anyways,
moving on. Oh, this one's gonna be fun. Great. Oh, sorry. Before we move on, let's check the chat because I'm sure this shit is it's popping off. Okay, Mad Likes Game says, no, I'm saying that people on mobile and people playing COD and Fortnite are most gamers. Oh, yes. They actually make up the majority.
Yep, not you. The gaming world is not centered around you.
I know.
You think it does. You act like it does.
Mad Likes Games is trolling me now. It says Loki's back. He's Texan. I will share my passport one of these days.
Oh, I will. God, please don't. That ain't necessary ever.
You have proof of what? You have proof of what?
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Whatever.
I like what Cozy had to say better.
All right, Bushido, have a good time at work, bro. Thank you for dropping by. K Mega.
Give up on work. Work isn't real.
Don't listen to Cozy. K Mega says Trek to Yomi will be an 83. Okay, so I'm adding this one to next week's prediction. Let's see if K Mega's got his shit
He's probably,
organized. K Mega says
you know what?
83.
You know what? I think K Mega is gonna probably beat me on this one.
You think so?
I like I rated it high just
Yeah, that
because of
90,
my
man.
excitement.
That
Just
90,
because
bro.
of my excitement, but I'm willing to hold that.
90,
Because
bro.
if it's not a 90 in Metacritic, it's a 90 in my heart.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm tagging you on Twitter for this one. I'm making sure everyone knows that you predicted Trek to Yomi is going to be a 90. That is crazy. Mr. Two Opinionator says Game Pass day one. No, probably not. Stankmore, we're not friends anymore. Stankmore says Loke's Texan accent is strong. Man, I'm done with y'all.
It is.
I'm done with y'all.
It is.
Let's move on to this.
I've been trying to tell you for a long time.
Whatever, Ham. Let's move on to the notable tweets. IMAT42 says about the Sony. Okay, let me give you the context. I think you guys are all aware. People have been trolling the fact that Sony is basically charging for demos, but not really. So if you pay for PS Plus Premium, there's a rumor that you're going to get access to demos.
Yeah, 2-hour demos.
The game trials.
And they're making fun of it because on Xbox, you don't have to pay for anything. Demos are just there, and you can just do whatever without any subscription.
Game trials, not demos. Game trials.
Right. Going back to @IMAT42, he says about the Sony stuff. Yeah, it sucks, but at least there's an option, even though you're not paying for it. On Microsoft's side, there's no option to buy a game that's actually on a disc. There's zero options for real ownership. Cozy.
And
go.
Who cares? I haven't bought I don't really care because I don't value game ownership that much. I don't. A game is an experience for me. They're interchangeable. They're tossable. I could literally break a disc after I finish a game for how much it means to me.
Ooh, that was a hot take.
That sounds like blasphemy.
I don't
but
care.
I will not engage. Cozy's on some shit today. I will not engage. Ham, go. That sounds like bait. That sounds like bait to me. Go, Ham. Go.
No, I like
open about this.
Like I like hard copies of games. I mean, if I didn't, I wouldn't have all these retro systems and stuff like that behind me. But I like hard copies, but I'm not like dying for hard copies anymore like I was for like the older stuff. Because what it seems like now is Xbox and PlayStation finally entered the ring of starting to support some of these older games, which is nice because then you could maybe move that kind of stuff forward as technology gets, better and whatnot. But I mean, for the old games that like PlayStation 2, original Xbox 360, PS3, 3DO, whatever you want to call it, Dreamcast, like those are what needed to be physical. Those had to be physical. So I wouldn't care. I would care if like a game like that broke or something like that. But like when I can buy a game digital, or like let's say I buy Halo Infinite physically, right? And then I accidentally break the game, and then I'm like, well, I don't want to go through that again. I can just buy it digitally, and like that's not a big deal to me. I I don't see how digital is bad at all.
Okay, those are fair takes. Personally, I think digital is the future.
It is. It is what it is.
It is based.
It's not the future; it's the present.
True, Cozy, you're right, and that is based on my reality, my personal reality, which is I live in a country where there's no like GameStop or anything like that. I literally have to travel to a neighboring country which is South Africa, which is the only country, again, I will keep bringing this up until Sony fixes it. So South Africa is the only country that actually exists in Africa, according to Sony. Because if you want to make a payment, if you want to buy games, if you want to pay for a subscription, you have to set your location as only South Africa. They don't have any other countries. And even after you set your location to South Africa, you still have to go to third-party sites to pay for vouchers. Because if you try and pay through your fake address in South Africa, it just rejects your banking details. Because ATMs and banks only exist in South Africa, according to PlayStation. On Xbox, they've got several African countries, but even if they're not in the subsection, if your country is not in the subsection, you can still set your country as some random country, and then Xbox will just process your payment. I know this was a completely irrelevant rant to the subject, but fuck it, worth it. Moving on to the next one.
I think that's a good take, though. That's a good take because, like, I mean, you're one of what we think is a few, but probably many that have to deal with this kind of stuff, where you have to deal with locations and all that stuff. Like we think this is a small thing just because we don't have to deal with it, but like. It's not just Africa, I'm sure it's all over the freaking world, in South America, parts of Europe, Asia. Like, come on, like I'm sure there's very many places that deal with this that we don't even think about.
Yeah. And for me, okay, we're going on another tangent, but fuck it, I need to get it out. I get so frustrated when I see my fellow Africans just, being fanboys for Sony. And I'm like, dude, they don't even acknowledge your existence. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? They don't even think that you have two red pennies to rub together and buy a freaking controller.
You don't have internet. How are you supposed to game?
Oh.
You don't have power.
You have no power.
You have no.
That's how we know you live in Texas.
Dude, as far as I'm concerned, PlayStation thinks, besides South Africa, I think South Africa only has PlayStation Network because they hosted the World Cup. And there was like videos all over the world. They're like, okay, so they probably have roads, air conditioning. They have buildings made of cement. Messi and Ronaldo were able to land on airplanes, so they have airports. Okay, fine. Let's give these guys, the PSN. The rest of Africa will all live in like fucking mud huts, and our internet is like, I have an antenna on top of my pet elephant, and that's how I catch the internet. Because he's busy working. If he comes in so I can introduce you, then I'll have no internet.
Oh.
Christ. Okay, let's go to the chat.
Let's go to the chat.
At Sensei. Okay, talking about corned beef. Okay, at Matt Likes Game says, yeah, game ownership doesn't mean much at all after Xbox One and PS4 gen, for real. At Stankmore says, that sucks. It's life. Sensei, games over canned goods. TSWS gaming. Okay. I think that's your pig feet, but okay. Ed Sensei, yo, how's Texas doing tonight? I must start reading the chat before I read it out. Screw you guys. Moving right along, Quantum Gaming gave a quote that I think needs to be, celebrated by the gaming community. He said, and I quote, "A game that is not meant for everyone shouldn't be made." Mwah. Chef's kiss. Cozy, go first.
Hey, Cozy gone.
She gone? Oh, for real? She gone. Cozy? Hello?
Yeah?
She's here.
Okay, Ham,
she's
go
back.
first.
She's getting ready to eat her pig sweet.
Oh God, Ham, you go first.
That looks wild.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. Ham, go.
Bruh. I don't remember the
Oh,
question anymore, dog.
are, are you eating it? Can you eat it? I want to see you eat. No, put that whole piece in your mouth and swallow it. Go. The chat is here just for that.
No. Just a no. I will swallow one piece just for you.
Go, 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 go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, man.
Ham,
Oh,
remember
no.
Fear Factor. Remember Fear Factor, Ham.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Pig's Feet from 2016.
No,
Welcome
that's
to
when
the
it
chat.
expired.
Wait, it
That's when it
expired in
expired.
2016 and you're eating it right now.
I think they're okay because it's mostly vinegar, but it tastes like mostly vinegar.
Okay,
Which is
so
okay,
chat,
but I actually like the
chat.
flavor.
This one's for the chat. This one's for the chat. We are starting a GoFundMe specifically for Cozy so she can stop eating rotten food. Guys, please, we need your support, okay? $10 from everybody. There's like there's like 15 of y'all in the chat. That's what, $150? Come on, y'all.
Actually, I will do the
Do it
smoked
for Cozy.
oysters.
Do it
Oh
for
my
Cozy.
God.
Stackmore wrote something and then he retracted it. Bro, retype that shit. I want to see what you wrote now.
Oh.
What is the nasty stuff you wrote that you felt like, no, that's too much? Yes, at Sensei 808. This is definitely an Xbox headset. Ham is the one that sent it to me because we don't have stores around here, so I had to send him the money and trust that he wouldn't steal it and send me my stuff, and he did send it, so that's pretty cool. Everyone else is doing their shit. At Mr. Too Opinionated is saying no. Stankball says, Cozy, what the fuck? Mr. Too Opinionated says, put that down. Matt Likes Game says no. K Mega says she didn't even warm those up, and then he puts these stick faces. Matt Likes Game says, sweet Jesus, no. Mr. Too Opinionated says, Ham, stop this woman. I concur, Ham. Ham, after this stream, I need you to get on a bus, go to Cozy's home physically, like just take all the rotten food out and do some grocery shopping with her, man.
I don't
Come on.
think they're Ryan. I think they're just
help a sister out, bro. All right, y'all. All right. Guys. Let's focus. All right, we have a schedule. We have a schedule with serious professional streamers out here. All right. Quiz time. The big finish.
Okay.
Who's going first? Ham or Cozy?
Ham.
Sure.
Actually, I have a new thing I would like to do.
Oh.
So, excuse me. Pair of keys. I'm going to put them in one of my hands. And you guys are going to have to guess which one it is. Okay?
It's in your mouth.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to... I go left.
Is it my left or your left?
Definitely. Wait. It's definitely
my left.
In your right.
I don't know. Okay, you have to say my left or your or my right because I don't know what's your left or what's your right.
Right.
I said
You're
it's in your right.
My right?
Yeah, it's in your right.
Ham goes first.
We both said it was in your right.
Cozy, I couldn't hear you. You need to turn your volume up. Seriously.
You know what? I will fight you.
At Man Likes Game says, I feel kind of angry, but also entertained.
That wasn't good at all. My stomach did not like
that. Stankmore says, I was saying I used to work with this girl from Uganda, and she told me someone asked her if she used to live in a hut. I was like, what the fuck? Dude, you won't believe it, but the truth is 90% of us, I'm not going to say no one lives in huts. People still do live in huts, but 90% of the African population is like what is normal. Not saying that huts are not normal. Oh my God. Let's move on. Ghost in the Garage says, goes
I'm
to the
better than people
garage,
because I live in a house and not a
goes
hut.
in the garage, says, "Yo, she must be hungrier than a hostage to eat mess like that." Sensei,
Oh
Sensei says,
no!
Ham's gonna host the intervention. Ed Stankmore says Ham always gets so excited for quiz time. Dude,
Oh
I
my
also
god!
get excited for quiz time. All right, Ham, you're going first. Let's go. The big finish, y'all. The big finish. Ham,
Okay.
the VR developers at Ubisoft are unionizing. True or false?
True.
False. It's the QA developers.
Oh well, that was a trick question. Okay, go ahead.
It's not your first time, bro. Cozy.
Yes.
This is not the first time that the QA devs are attempting to unionize at BioWare. True or false?
True.
False. It's not the
No.
first time. Yeah, at BioWare for the QA team, this is their first time.
Oh.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Ham, Starfield has been confirmed to be making an appearance at the Xbox Bethesda showcase. True or false?
False.
All right, that's an easy one. Ham gets one on the board.
You assume, but it's false.
Cozy,
Yeah.
TikTok is one of the platforms streaming the showcase. True or false?
False.
True, actually. Ham, VRR stands for Variable Refresh Ratio. True or false?
Ratio? No. False.
True or false? All right. Ham
Ratio?
leads by 2. Cozy, Dirt 5. Cozy, Dirt 5. I was trying to be cute. Dirt 5 is one of the games that will have VRR enabled for PS5. True or false?
True.
Yay! Cozy scores a point.
Yay.
Ham.
You want to see my cat, you guys?
No, Ham. DMC 5 is the highest selling DMC game ever. True or false?
True.
Ham gets another point. Cozy.
Stop getting points, man.
Cozy. DMC 4. Are you listening?
She's listening.
Yeah.
Go.
DMC 4 sold 4.7 million units. True or false?
False.
Yes! I panicked there for a minute. I was like, she's definitely going to get this wrong. Ham, Randy Orton is level 527 on Elden Ring. True or false?
False.
True.
I thought it was 537, but it was the other dude that was 387 or something. I got all these sevens around here. I messed up.
Yeah. Cozy,
Yes.
the maximum level in Elden Ring is 713. True or false?
False.
Oh, Cozy, it's true.
Oh.
Oh, this is going to be the first time we had a tie. Ham wins again.
I'm sorry.
That's what. That's 5-1, guys. This is ridiculous. This is getting crazy.
It's okay.
All right, let's go to the chat one more time. Stankmore says Cozy is a savage. I concur. I'm giving you a virtual high five right now.
What did I do?
Just keep eating your pig sweet.
Ed Sensei says Ham's gonna have to host an intervention. Okay. Okay. So guys, that brings us to the end of the show. This is the first time we're gonna end the stream on 1 hour and 30 minutes or less. Give
It is.
a round of applause. I mean, I think it's a beautiful thing. The fact that if we don't time it, we can go for 3 or 4 hours. I think that's beautiful. It's something to be
What I
celebrated.
should have with my smoked oysters.
I
Is that
think
without happening now?
I feel like we should start making a poll for what you should eat that's in your
No.
cabinet.
Chat. Is that something that would interest y'all? Please, feel free to comment if we log off before you guys can
I
answer.
have random things.
Oh man, so that means we're gonna have to make a list and then go into they said, we said, and then start making polls on a weekly basis of what is Cozy going to eat. Okay, first off, Cozy, I think you need to sign a disclaimer because I don't want no issues with no lawyers. Okay.
What do you mean?
Motherfucker, people will think we're doing something to you and we're forcing you to eat this shit.
No. No. So the thing is, I found this stuff, and so I was like, yesterday I made the snails. By the way, they were disgusting.
You ate snails.
I prepped them. They were like in a can, and I
Answer
cooked
the
them.
question. Did you
Yeah.
eat
No, I
snail?
nibbled on one, and it was disgusting. So then I threw it all out. It was like I had snails, smoked oysters, and the pickled pig's feet.
This is really like a variety show, nah? This is quality content. Wow. Mr. Too Opinionated says great show. Sensei says good show. Guys, thank you guys. Stankmore says, man, drop that GoFundMe for Cozy. Can't have her eating like that. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm setting that shit up. I'm not even trolling right now. I'm setting up the GoFundMe for Cozy so she can stop eating this disgusting stuff and just eat gourmet stuff, you know? Because this is nasty. Pig's feet from
I'm pretty
2000.
sure I have a jar of bologna somewhere, like the
And
can.
when did it rot? And
Yeah,
when did it rot?
In the jar. I think I
When
have
did
a
it
jar.
expire? What's the expiration date? Like anything that has expired 1 year or less is not good enough. It needs to be like 2 or 3 years.
What is wrong with you, Rogue? What is wrong with you?
She clearly likes it. So I'm trying to help. I'm just trying to help.
Things in jars. It's not the most expired thing I've eaten out of a jar. I once ate a can of green beans that expired 10 years ago.
And what happened?
Nothing.
Don't leave us in suspense. Nothing happened?
Yeah. It's still here.
Her system is just used to it now.
It's nuclear.
It's just like it falls down her esophagus and her acid just starts crushing it.
Not gonna lie, the pig's feet are making my stomach feel kind of weird, but it could also be the fact that it's very, very vinegary.
Yeah, it is vinegary. It smells super horrible.
Mr. Too Opinionated says Joe Rogan told her to do it. I think that's true. At Matt Likes Game says I'd vote, but I'm not sure I could visually watch it. LMAO. Bro,
snails in a can.
If you have the stomach to vote, you better watch it. All right, you better watch it. That's all I say.
Cozy looks excited over there. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my goodness. All right, so fine. We'll start running the polls. You degenerates, you sick and twisted human beings. Ham, take us out.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you hit that like button if you got here and you didn't have time to do it before. Now is the time. But also make sure to be back here next Friday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern for more bullsitting. As for next week, for my other show, Behind Them Sticks, which is also on TSWS, we got Kev Talks Games and Hard Days Mike coming on. So that should be a few interesting episodes and possibly some familiar faces for those of you in the chat. But also check me out on another channel, which I have with Matt Likes Games, Twan, and Hard Days Mike as well, which is called The Game Drain. So check us out there this Sunday at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. But that's all from us this week.